Big Boy H and I have been using our pod, wrap conversion pod, quite a bit lately. Similar idea to a Mai Tai or half buckle or something like that. But as you can see, we have two long shoulder straps. And then this piece is called a blanket. It's actually not weight bearing. And then there's no bottom strap on there. So all of his weight is going to be held in the straps. So he hasn't been super excited to go up us lately. Oh, yay! But let's see if we can make it happen today. Hey, Sweet Pea, ready? So, as always, I am going to drape this over his back with the straps coming over his shoulders. Or actually, I'm going to put it under his arms. You ready to go up? Ready to go up? Ready, ready, ready? Woo! Okay. So now he's up. You don't have to, but I like to. Just tuck the blanket up under his bum a little bit just to kind of get it out of the way. Okay, holding one strap between my knees. I take the other strap. These are wrap straps, so they're nice and wide. Now this is what I typically do. I actually just do pretty much rebozo passes. So I keep it spread, up over his bum, but over both legs. And then cross spread in front, and then I tie Tibetan, where I go over the strap and then under, and pull through and tighten, and now that strap is all set. And I can take the other strap, and again, keeping it nice and spread, we're going to come up over his back, over both legs, sort of tucking this up underneath, and spread, and then again. So what I'm doing is crossing over the top of the strap and then pulling through, and that friction on both sides holds the straps steady. There's no need to do any additional tying. Hi. So spread over both legs I like to do because I find that it just gets him up a little faster, which is good for toddlers who maybe don't have the patience that babies do. But if your toddler or baby tends to be a leg straightener, you will want to cross under his legs, kind of like a regular reinforced ruck. Basically, you can do all of the things with a pod that you would do in a ruck. It's sort of like a foolproof ruck. So taking this first strap back down, holding it between my knees again. So I have this strap still spread over his bum and over both legs. If you're going to do ruck or cross passes, I'm going to take it under the second leg before bringing it back up and over, and again I'm going to tie Tibetan. So then the second pass, maybe if I come a little closer, it's easier to see. So again, I'm going to hold the top part of this spread strap in my hand, spread it all the way over his back, keeping the tension in both the top and the bottom. And then once it feels pretty tight, then I will pass underneath. Whoops, we lost the slipper. Pulling out as much tension as possible before you go under the leg will keep the strap spread over his bum. Otherwise, if it's not tight enough, it's probably going to bunch down on you. Yeah. I know, we lost a shoe. We'll get it. Okay, tie Tibetan again. So, cross passes will prevent sort of leg straightening, butt popping. So, this is probably the most common way that people use a pod. So there are two options. You can, if you want, just tie in front here. But for me, that sort of defeats the purpose. What I like about the pod is that it takes all of the pressure, as you see, I'm expanding. So it takes the pressure off your waist. But if you don't like to tie Tibetan or you just want to go a little faster, you can just tie in front. So pretty versatile. Or you can, sort of like a regular ruck, not a reinforced ruck, you can just take, once he's up, you can just take both these straps bunched, or if you have narrow straps, you just keep them as is. I'm going to take them both back, cross over the top of his legs, under his bum, cross them under his bum, and then under his knees, and then up. So I don't find that quite as supportive without the sort of extra fabric crossing over his bum. But it should be fairly secure. Certainly not my favorite. So if you can get the strap spread, I highly recommend it. And then same thing, you can, if you don't want to cross them, I think it looks better and it feels a little more comfortable to spread over the boobs, but you don't have to. You can keep them bunched. Ah, woo, pulling pretty hard there. Okay, so as you can see, just sort of squishes them down and out. It's not the best, but there we are, using the pod. Pretty straightforward. I avoided them for a long time. I don't know why. We are absolutely loving the pod option right now. Great option for pregnancy or, pre-pregnancy if, like me, you're prone to food babies and you just want that pressure off your waist. So, bye. Can you say bye? Bye. Bye. Bye.